Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. The day we normally stream on. We don't exactly know what the event is or why it's so late, but there should be an update today. It is a Friday, and they have listed the part 2 for the saga on a Friday. There's a lot of cutscenes and stuff they're working on. Who knows? Hit the like button on the stream, helps it out. And yeah, I guess we'll just hang out for a little bit before the actual update comes out. I don't really have much to do in the game right now that I want to do in the game right now. There's things I could be doing, but nobody doing those. Mainly ultra boss fights, but it's the only content they've added to the game last year. But yeah, we're not doing that. I guess we could do some rev farming. A little bit of that. We were doing that last week a little bit before the update came out, so we can do that again. We could do that again. Oh, hopefully my travel list still works. Hopefully. We got some tunes. Game ain't got no audio. I need to come up with new stuff to listen to. You want to try NCS today? Let's try it. Who knows? Maybe they got some bangers. They have new songs all the time. Nostalgia, best music for gaming, top gaming tracks. What is this? We are a bunch of gamers. Alright, that's working properly. Other guys' genres: house, trap, future. What is future house? What does that sound like? 115 tracks. Hey yo, internet. Alright, that's a little too much. A little too much for background music. Drum and bass, that might be good. 97. We kind of stopped listening to NCS quite a while ago on the channel. It used to be the music for every stream, but yeah, I'll let this play in the background. We'll get some stinkers. I don't like. Do they have any like stuff that has no lyrics? Is that a possibility? Glitch hop, bass, chill. Oh, maybe chill has no lyrics. Still does. Just play it anyway. All right. Back on. We need to get these things, which that's why I opened this. Hey, what's up, Bad? Yo, that art you commissioned looked really sick. I wouldn't save my money right now. I'd be commissioning some art. That's for sure. Thanks for the yo, 1 year already. Jeez. Already. Time flies. I don't add to list. Travel. Thanks for being a member for a year. Very happy with the result. Yeah, it looked very nice. Man, I want to get so much art commission, but gotta save. Am I planning to get STKA? Maybe. Yeah, we might go for STKA. I've always wanted the helmet that comes from that quest. I know it's not like what people farm for, but I always like the hairstyle that comes with STKA. Today's SDKA boost on reset, right? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Are there any drops today or Saturday, tomorrow? We'll be covering all these drops. Should probably be keeping up. Do you listen to, I don't even know what that is. Polly something? What's a rock band? No, I don't listen to any rock bands that are releasing music. New music. All the rock I listen to is like old stuff, you know? Like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 80s. I am not into new rock at all. But I don't listen to a lot of rock in general, but if I do listen to it, it's all the old stuff. And I usually have to go out of my way to do that. I think I got SDK and AFDL confused. Yeah, I probably do. Yeah, I think I do. What is this? Sepulture's something KA. Doom Knight Armor. And then AFDL is Archfiend Doomlord, right? I should know these acronyms. I've only been playing this game and streaming it every week for years, but you know, it's not those aren't items I actually have. Doomlord. Oh yeah, and the thumbnail for the stream is just question marks because I have no clue what's coming out today. Like I think the suit is coming out today, like that suit that Lay posted on Twitter. The one that looks like Hal will be the only person wearing, but anyway. That suit's coming out today, I think. Based on what was said on Twitter. I was kind of like waiting to see if I could update the thumbnail. I still got Photoshop open and everything. They didn't post anything on Twitter. And it's already like getting kind of late on Friday, so update should be out any minute. Update should be very soon. No, I'm not killing Ultra Dage. I refuse to do Ultra bosses in this game. Although I imagine the whole time I'm farming this on stream, people are going to be telling me to farm Ultra bosses. It's going to get really annoying. I don't even care if it's hard. I'm just not doing Ultra bosses. I refuse. I think it's trash content. I'd rather do mindless grinds than have to team up with people in this game. Plus, it's longer content, so it's better for stream. If we do the Ultra bosses, we're not going to have anything to do. We're sitting AFK in my house. At least there's moving pixels on the screen here. I saw someone posted on Reddit that they, the AQW Reddit, that they played with audio and apparently the monsters in one of the maps are really loud. I didn't know monsters made sounds in this game. That was like a new thing I learned today. Should we turn on audio chat? Cover your ear holes. Where do you even turn it on? I didn't know the monsters made sound. These ones don't make any sound. I like how all the sound is like delayed by like a second. Like a 1 second delay between something happening on screen and the actual sound playing. Yeah, I get nostalgic every time I turn on the sound, to be honest. Because the first time you opened the game in like 2008, right? You heard that sound for like 10 minutes before you turned it off. So it brings back memories. Or like maybe you had it on for like the first day you played, and then once you got more deeper into the game, you got really tired of listening to it after like playing it for a few hours. What's my favorite game of all time? Fallout New Vegas. Not even close. Not even a competition. Not even. There's not even a game close. And not even. I can't even exaggerate. I can't over exaggerate that enough. There is not even anything close. That's my favorite game by a long shot. You know what sucks about that game though? Once you've played it, every time you play a new RPG or any kind of like single player game, you're just it set the bar so high that everything else is shit in comparison, like as far as like dialogue choices and like the way the world changes with how you do like certain quests and stuff, like, and the amount of like options you have to approach quests, and yeah, it makes every other game that even tries anything close to it feel really not great. Like, people are really hyped up Witcher 3 for being really good with the quest design and all that. Witcher 3 is garbage in comparison for quest design and like paths and stuff in their quests. It's real garbage compared to that. But I imagine the people that liked Witcher 3 for that haven't played New Vegas, so they don't have that comparison. And there's other games like New Vegas, like the Vampire Masquerade and like old KOTOR, the one that came on the original Xbox, stuff like that. But yeah, kind of ruined other games. They should create solo versions of Ultra Bosses. No, that takes away the fact. I'm okay with Ultra Bosses being in the game. Me not wanting to participate in them doesn't mean it's something that shouldn't be in the game. Don't get it twisted. I'm perfectly okay with them having Ultra Bosses. It's just not content I want to participate in. Have I played Elden Ring? No, I've not. I get really frustrated playing, not frustrated, but I hate how constrained I feel playing melee combat games. I felt it playing the Spider-Man game that came out on PC this week. I hate how constrained I feel playing melee games. But Elden Ring does look really cool. Like, I've seen the builds and stuff people do, and I like that it has like character building that looks really nice. Like, that's one thing I like in games too, is when they let you like build up a character and get like, you know, this piece of armor correlates well with this weapon. Like, they work well together, like good synergy. And I like when there's stuff like that. And I think Elden Ring has a lot of that, right? From one of the videos and stuff I've seen. But yeah, I'm just not big on melee. Need to get good at some fighting games. I played a Multiverses or whatever, that fighting game that came out recently with like Batman and Wonder Woman and Scooby-Doo and all that in it. That game's pretty good. I expected the netcode and all that to be really trash, because I hear it's always bad in fighting games, and maybe I just don't realize it because I'm not that great at like melee type games, like Smash Bros type games. Like, I've never been like that good at them, but it seemed pretty good server wise, like for the like couple matches I played before I got bored of it. I don't know, Legion Rev? No, Rev. Netcode kind of sucks, but good to hear that you're having fun with it. The netcode sucks. Well, I don't play fighting games, so I don't know what good netcode is and what bad netcode is. Like in an FPS game, I can instantly, I can play like 5 minutes of an FPS game and tell you whether or not it has good or bad netcode. But, yeah, for a fighting game, I don't know. I have not played enough fighting games to be able to tell the difference. You've been at 500 kills for a good while now? Oh, thank you. Pirate. We're gonna go to the next map. I close the travel window too. You guys see the picture of Spider in the lab? I wonder what the situation with Spider at the lab is. Like, did he move there? Is he like living in Tampa, Florida now? What are we doing here? Pirate cohort. Do the undead ones count? No. Bro, horror games? No, I don't like horror games. Horror games are always way too linear. They give you limited options of fighting back, unrealistic plot lines, or just barely any story at all. Never a big fan of horror games. I'm sure there are good horror games, but I don't know which ones are good and bad, and I don't really want to. I don't really care to find the good ones. What am I doing here? These guys? Not the pirates? Oh, they're drops. Okay. I thought it was like a quest thing, but yeah, it's a drop, and I'm an idiot. Anyway. Yes, it's a drop. Hey, what's up, son? Is this room good with the little fire guys, or should I pick a different room? Do you remember Rainbow Road on Mario Kart? I actually played Mario Kart 8 with my brother, like split screen, not too long ago when the internet went out for a few hours. And God, Rainbow Road's a terrible. It's so bad. The only Rainbow Road I know the N64 Rainbow Road, and I know the DS Rainbow Road, and I know the Wii Rainbow Road, but the one on the Switch on Mario Kart 8, man, that Rainbow Road, like playing Rainbow Road for the first time, like you gotta learn the without like knowing where you're supposed to turn and stuff. God, that's such a bad experience. And I really don't like a lot of the tracks they made for Mario Kart 8 over the old Mario Karts, because like half the time you're looking at it, your character's like on the wall or upside down or gliding. I just want to drive my car on a track, man. I don't want to be flying and hovering and swimming, and I don't like the gimmicks they put in Mario Kart. I feel like Mario Kart was better when it was only on track, like with maybe a few like jumps and like, you know, stuff like that. Like those gimmicks I'm fine with, because like, all right, whatever, we'll jump, stuff like that. But I feel like they went way too overboard with the gimmicks in the new Mario Kart game. Do I believe in ghosts? No, not really. I think no. I'm very practical with stuff like that. I feel like if something like that was an actual reality, that there would be evidence. Like, if I was a ghost, like every ghost would be trying as hard as possible to try to get noticed. And people are pretty smart. They'd find a way. Eventually, right? Because there'd be billions of ghosts. So yeah, I don't think ghosts are real. Farming LR in 2022. You know, the worst part about farming LR in 2022 is people tell you to do the ultra boss fight. That's the worst part about it. This is your first conquest, Reef? Yeah, it is. We don't have the unlock for the next quest yet. Forgot about Resident Evil 8 Village. Is that a good horror game? I've watched a bit of that, of like someone playing that one. I don't know. It still doesn't look that great, to be honest, of a game. Like, it looks super linear. And one thing I really hate in video games is like when it locks your character in, right? It's one thing I really love about Bethesda games in particular is you're never locked in, right? When you play a Bethesda game, except for with the exception of the beginning in Fallout 3, that locks you in the like the tutorial of Fallout 3. But like as soon as you start, you're free. You're never in a cutscene. There's never a quick time event. Your character's never locked in place for things. You're free to move around and do what you wish. I really like that, and I hate when games I hate being in cutscenes. I hate like just having your character like taken from you basically. Then you have the cutscene version of your character that dies in one bullet. You got the I don't know. I don't know. I really don't like that stuff. It's my favorite character from Ultimate. I haven't played enough of Ultimate. Fox was my favorite in Melee, which is the only Smash Brothers I actually played a lot of. I played a bit of the Brawl at like a friend's house, but Melee was the go-to usually. Always the preferred Smash. It still is, to be honest. I'd rather boot up Melee than any of the newer ones. I have Ultimate, but I don't really like it that much, to be honest. I still think Melee. I'm a Melee purist, I guess. Which I think might be like kind of a thing, but I don't know. Like I know if I'm watching Smash, I like watching Melee. It's like out of like in fighting game tournaments and stuff, like watching the Melee stuff's always my favorite. Yeah, Ultimate has bad frame rate too on the Switch. It's true. It doesn't run in a consistent frame rate. Like certain maps in Ultimate have lower frame rates than other maps and stuff. It's not good for a fighting game. You know what game I saw recently? A review for? Have you guys seen this game? I don't know if it's on console. Maybe you guys don't play on PC, but I wishlisted it. It looks so cool. I didn't buy it, but probably should. It's called Roller Drome. Have you guys seen this? Is there gameplay on here? It's not gameplay. What is this?
And in the arena.
Oh, it's copyrighted. So it's like Tony Hawk, but you have guns, and you're on rollerblades. It looks so cool. I don't really like the art style though, if I'm being honest. Just try it on stream. Yeah, I might stream it. Thanks for subbing, Goo the Troll. Appreciate it. Ever played a game called Prototype 2 or 1? Prototype? No, I never played Prototype. I've not played Prototype. Either of them. I missed any questions before? You know, a match on Xbox or PS4, you rubber banded death. That's from earlier. No, okay. Alright, all caught up on chat. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that rollerblade game. It's pretty neat. Oh yeah, doesn't the new Saints Row game come out today? Am I wrong? Or is it next week? That game looks pretty bad from the trailers and stuff I saw, but I will probably try it out. Just because it's like nothing to play. Available 8/23/22. Oh, it comes out on Tuesday. Weird day to release a game. How close are you to LR? Far. If you like open world games, I may know a perfect game. Tower of Fantasy. No thanks, man. No thanks. I stay as far away as I can from gacha games. As far as I possibly can be away from a gacha game. I tried Genshin when it came out just because it looked kind of interesting, you know, with the Breath of the Wild mechanics and stuff, but it's not worth playing. Those gacha games, they prey on people that have gambling. They have problems with gambling. I think they're really really shady. Just me logging in, even if I didn't spend any money on them, just logging in helps like their numbers and stuff like that, and I don't want to support that. I don't think they're good for the gaming industry as a whole. Not big. Multi big on gacha games. We're going to Doomhaven next. What are we doing here? Battle on cohort. I don't see anyone here. We go up. Oh, we can. Okay. Zombies, I guess. AQW is a gacha. How so? AQW isn't Gacha. I mean, unless you mean like... No, not really. There's no... like, Wheel of Doom, I guess, but... that's not really for anything. The only... like, Wheel of Doom doesn't have anything on it that's, like, worth getting. Like, you can get a rare item off of it if you want a rare item, but... it's like you're buying a... so the way like gachas like Genshin and Tower and all the other gachas work is like you level up characters, right? Your characters get stronger as you level them up, and to level them up you need to get like resources, and these resources come out of the pulls, like literally like a slot machine type deal, and then like you get like some shitty items from these pulls, and you scrap them and use those materials to, you know, like upgrade your shit, and you're trying to like pull like high tier characters. Like you're doing like you're gambling for power in a game. It's really, and you can like just play the game, but it takes so much longer than if you're actually spending money in it. They're really like predatory, trying to like, they try everything they can and it gets you to gamble for more power in a game. I'm really not a big fan of that. AQ doesn't have that. I mean, you could argue that you could item donate NSOD or something, but once you do that, like you don't need 2 NSODs. Like you can't get NSOD 2 like 5-star version. Like there's just one. What are you doing sprinting across the screen? It looks so silly. Gacha literally means gambling. Yeah, I know it means gambling. Gacha is gachapon, the gachapon machines, right? Like you put money into a machine, and then it gives you a random prize, right? And then there's like an assortment of prizes. I've used those gachapon machines in real life. They have them in like restaurants where I live, right? When I was a younger kid, right? Like you like put like a toonie in the, like they cost like $2 or something. A toonie, a Canadian $2 coin, and then you get a random like toy out of the machine. And then yeah, in casinos and yeah, in Japanese casinos they have things where you, like, yeah, you can actually get money out of them. Not directly, but you get a prize, and then conveniently someone across the street buys that prize from you for a certain amount of money. It's a very very clever way of skirting the gambling laws over there in Japan, right? It's weird how they don't crack down on that. Like it's very clear. They're very clearly like in the open, like found a loophole in the law and are skirting it. Like it's very odd that they don't really. I guess they don't really care. It's a very interesting thing though. If you ever looked up like Japanese gambling and how they do it, it's an interesting setup they got going. Yeah, it's weird they wouldn't just like legalize gambling there. And it's weird that they have it set up like they do, if they're allowing that to happen. Wait, are we finished the scrolls? Someone in chat said it was finished the scrolls. I honestly don't remember. I feel like I didn't finish the scrolls. Did I? inventory. What is this item? We have Dark Scroll. Hey, I got 20 Revenant Scrolls. Is that how many, that's how many I need, right? Yeah? Dope. Show us your progress exactly. That's my progress. 20 scrolls. And then we got 500, 500, 500, 500. Working on that one. First turn in. Hey, Fallen. Yo, thanks for becoming a member, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you, thank you. What do you guys think of the shorts I've been doing for drops?
Good money.
Thanks, man.
Fallen Goo became a member.
You guys like those? I've been getting positive comments on them. I looked at the amount of, not that it matters that much, to be honest, but I looked at the amount of revenue they make just because I was curious. It's actually like nothing. YouTube doesn't pay at all for shorts. Like it's actually hilarious how little, like, ad revenue they make compared to the views that they get. If you compare it to like a normal like 2-minute video. But I've been looking at but apparently like I look at the stats on them just because I'm curious, because it's like a new thing for me, and I seem to be gaining subs from them quite a bit, so that's good. And I saw a couple of comments of like people that didn't know what AQW even was that saw them as well, so it's like showing them to new people, which is good, I guess. Good to gain subs with it, I guess, but yeah, definitely definitely not making any revenue off those bad boys. But they only take like a couple minutes to make them anyway. It's just literally like record, and yeah, it's no editing or nothing. Although I accidentally rendered my news video in vertical video yesterday. So I had to re-edit and yeah, I had to re-render that. It took an extra like 30 minutes. I almost uploaded the news video in vertical video. They're good as shorts, so yeah, good. That's good. They keep the news video vids more contained and focused. What do you mean by that? You try getting High Seas Commander? That's a class, right? High Seas Commander? I think I could get it. You need a 10-year-old account for that, right? Is my account 10? I think my account's 9. I probably get it in February next year. Alright, maybe my account is 10. I don't... How old's my account? Oh, it's on there. Oh yeah, my account's 10. I'm in combat, so the shop isn't open. Is in that shop? I should actually make videos on those classes. I don't know why I haven't. They came out a long time ago, and I watched other people's videos when they came out, so I'm not really too interested in them, but I probably should still check them out, you know? Yo, Ryan, yo, thanks for subscribing. Shorts are good? kind of just like the new music streams and CS music. I watched a few of your old streams from 2016, 17. Oh, that's so weird. I think it's so weird that there's so much content of me online at this point. I'll always leave it up, I think, but man, I can't. I hate looking at old VODs and stuff, old videos. Young me looks very weird. It's weird seeing young me too. It's that the entire weekly news videos don't go over the entire week of drops. Personally, I like that they're not in the news videos, though I can't say that's the common consensus. Just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like good and bad about them not being in the news video. Like some people might miss them if they're not in the news video and they won't see the individual shorts for them. Like I mentioned that there was like color custom armor, that rare color custom armor that came out this week, and someone asked about it. Like they didn't know that was the thing, because I guess they didn't see the short I uploaded. Young Korey with the full head of hair. What do you mean? I still have hair. I'm not bald. This isn't an Asmon Gold stream. What are you talking about? I'll have all my hair for my whole life. I have good hair genetics. As far as like not balding goes. I've had my hair very short before. Like just completely buzzed off. Kind of liked it, to be honest. It's like grade 4. Grade 4, I had it like that. I kind of dig it. I saw a picture of me from grade 4. I was like, damn, it looks kind of good actually. They're all buzzed. I'll probably not do that though, but you probably won't see me like that, but kind of want to. Is there a room of 4 here? It's not. Shorts are good in ways. They're good at attracting new people in ways, but that's about it. Yeah. The shorts are definitely just a tool for channel growth and not really anything else. Like that's why I like mentioned at the end of the short, like, yo, check out my channel for more content, like to direct people to the videos and stuff. It would be nice if they also made revenue at YouTube. Like, come on, man. But yeah. / join class hall C and you'll find High Seas Commander there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably pick it up. Go bald for 100k sub. I wouldn't go bald. That'd be weird. Whoa, you can go down there. Interesting. I kind of liked having the entire week of drops at the end of the news videos. I don't know. I feel like the individual ones might be more helpful though for people being on time and stuff, being more timely with them. Should I turn the light? Do you guys like the dark webcam, or should I turn on the light? I don't know. I like how some of the shorts are dark webcam and some of them are light on the channel. Like, you see why it looks different. The design notes for tonight's releases are out? Really? So the server shutting down? No? That's weird. Usually it's the opposite. Usually the server shuts down, then they put out design notes. Dark and deadly new armor sets. Whether you want to tap into your inner darkness or terrify your opponents into submission, we got new gear for you this weekend. Feature Gear Shop. Find the ... Feature Gear Shop Corrupted Mana Guardian set plus new anime parody weapons. I wonder what those are going to be. Twilly Trishas. Color customizable Master Terror Guard set. Wheel of Doom merch. Apocryphal Destroyer weapons is something like that. I don't know. Words are hard. Feature Gear Shop Corrupted Mana Guardian. The Mana Core contains the most pure magic available, but with Malgore's corruption, no one can predict what will happen now. Mages around the world wait, fearful for the outcome of even the most basic spells. The set includes 1 armor, 3 helmets, 1 cape, 1 pole armor, 1 mace, 1 dagger, 1 pet. This armor set will be permanently available and can also be found in the Shadowflame Finale 8C shop. Finally, August anime parody weapons added to your Feature Gear shop. Rare color customizable weapons. Okay, permanent weapons in the Akiba cosplay. Oh, this is going over like the whole. I was like, wait, they didn't add 55 armors this week. What's all this? Are they advertising the Wheel of Doom? Get out of here. What is all this? Was this like hashtag ad at the bottom of this? I know. Alright. So hey, in case you guys forgot, we got this Wheel of Doom. Spin, please. AE must have made so much revenue when they brought back the Wheel of Doom. Holy. They must have been going wild. I'm from Brazil and love your content. Yeah, thanks, clip, loud clip. Thanks, man. Got a YouTube checkmark. Cool. It's like the second or third verified person I've seen in my chat. Yo, what's up, Ray? How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning. Early for you, right? Now you can get 12 for that price. Yeah, item and donates are a lot cheaper now than they used to be. Pretty pricey there for a minute. 9 a.m. Oh, nice. 9 a.m. It's 5 p.m. for me. And you're up bright and early. Getting ready for work. Cool. No event till later when the servers are dead. Yeah, everyone's already completed everything. Unless there's a boss farm to do, it doesn't really matter, I guess. And this is part 2 of 3 for the finale, so there probably won't be a boss. We'll have to wait and see, though. Maybe there will be. I don't know. Like there can't be. No, the update hasn't hit yet. We're waiting for updates still. The design notes for the update got posted, so that must mean the update is close, you know? Design notes are out, so update should be shortly after. Korey with a 0. Yeah. My TikTok has Korey with a 0 in it. All the names are taken on that platform. They have a few more animations to add before they roll out the update. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the cutscene stuff probably takes a while to animate every week. I would imagine. Animation is not a quick process, even in Flash. So many of those cartoons in like the early 2000s were animated in Flash Player. Same, and then I think they still do some animations in Flash, don't they? Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe not these days. What are they using now? All those cheap, really cheap to animate with Flash because it's so like easy to do compared to other ways of animating. They use it for a lot of cartoons and stuff. Miffed that my normal IGN was sniped on Twitter. Got sniped? Who would want that IGN? QW... I lost the comment. QWOZ. Who would snipe that? Were they like extorting you? A random Japanese guy. Okay. I don't know why you wanted that. Cool math games. I never played cool math games. That's like something a lot of people remember, but I didn't really ever play that. Like in school, when we went on the computers for like, and we wanted to play a game, like we played this. There was this game that you could play in your browser, that was like it was a first-person shooter, and it was like based on like it had like one map and like 2 different classes. You'd pick like AK or sniper, like bolt action, and it was like TDM, and like we had like half the class playing in one server on that FPS game that ran in like your browser. That's what we always played. You could like B-hop and stuff. It was like kind of like Counter-Strike 1.6, but really ugly looking. We weren't playing no cool math games. Or someone would have a USB stick they would bring, and we plug that into the all the school computers and install like just whatever game that that someone brought, and we play that on LAN. A lot of them were Windows 7 PCs, and you could there was an exploit in the Windows 7 login process where you could create an administrator account. So yeah, we would do that on those school PCs a lot. And they'd factory reset them, and then you'd have to like do it again every once in a while, but it's pretty easy to do. There was an exploit to get the command prompt open in the login screen for Windows 7. And even when they factory reset, they would always factory reset back to a not patched version of Windows 7. Like I'm pretty sure they were just using like old Windows 7 disks to install the operating system again after we would create these admin accounts on the school's network over and over again. Man, the IT guy must have been annoyed that they had to keep factory resetting PCs. We never got caught for that either. You can't do that anymore in Windows 10. They patched it. I know in like later versions of Windows 7 too, but eventually the school caught on and they started installing updated versions of Windows 7. But for a while there, they kept factory resetting the not patched version. So we could install basically anything. We're just using like same version Windows 7 you'd have at home. Any Kotaro stuff in the future later? I don't think so. Kotaro stuff will be coming out with the next Chrysalis release, which is not until next month, I think. We don't know what's coming out next month, but I would imagine the next Kotaro release will be next month. September. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe October before the next Kotaro release, but who knows? They started using screen monitoring software in high school. That killed it for us. That's pretty lame. Yeah, I don't think we're ever dealing with screen monitoring, but yeah, that seems pretty lame. I imagine the IT departments in schools now are pretty good compared to what like I had, and especially in like the earlier grades. We could basically get away with doing anything on computers. Like when I was in like grade like 1 through 5, I think they had no restrictions on the internet and on our computers at all. Like the internet was completely unfiltered. I went to a very like small school in a small school district in northern Canada, so their IT department was pretty yeah, and then when they implemented changes, everyone was pissed. They actually had to they had a, you could request the site be unblocked, and like you could send it into the to like the IT department at the school district, and we actually got a lot of the websites unblocked. Like Y8 Games was unblocked, Armor Games was unblocked, AQWorlds was unblocked, Club Penguin was unblocked, Roblox was unblocked. Like we would just like hundreds of kids were just sending in like requests to get like their favorite websites unblocked on the network, and for the most part, like anything that wasn't like crazy, they were unblocking it. It's pretty cool. One person IT department, yeah, something like that. Yeah, you can play any AA games in the in a school. And people would at like library, like they go to the library at like lunchtime and play. Sometimes idiots would leave their accounts logged in too. Oh boy, oh brother. All right. Yeah, I think someone got some of their shit deleted in a AE game on their account because they left them logged in one day. Why not I am a donate LR? No. Again, our class was design games. Designed a new game for us every week to play for the entire class. 1 day dev cycle game. But whether it was Ubisoft games. Play a new Far Cry. I wonder when Far Cry is going to evolve. They've been making the same Far Cry game since Far Cry 3. You think they're ever going to make a different Far Cry game? Or do you think Ubisoft, like, because people keep buying them, so, like, Ubisoft's like, oh, whatever, we'll make another one, I guess. I wonder when they're going to, like, actually evolve that franchise. Because it's, like, it's a cool idea for a game, right? Like, you're dropped into a place, and you gotta, like... The premise makes sense. It could be expanded into, like, better games. I don't know why they're... It'd be like if Grand Theft Auto was still made on the Rareware engine, right? Like that's what Far Cry is. Far Cry is like a GTA that on the Rareware engine. Like they never evolved. They never went into the what's the current engine Rockstar uses for their games? What's the name of it? Can't remember what they're like the current like GTA 4, GTA 5 engine. It never evolved into that. It's like they're still in the GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas engine. Rage, yeah. That's what the Far Cry games are like. Like they never got the Rage engine update. They're still rocking that Rareware. Which Rareware wasn't a bad engine. That Rareware used a lot. That was the engine used for a lot of really good games. If you look it up. So that's a classic game engine right there. But yeah. Rage is definitely a step in the right direction. I can't wait to see what they do with Rage for the next GTA, to be honest. Cuz they've definitely been updating it. They've had to be. And there's things in GTA 5 that would need updates that should have been updated. So I can't wait to see how that. Like I really hope the airplanes are better, the helicopters are better, like anything that flies, bicycles. If you BMX in real life, and then you try to BMX in GTA, they're two completely different things. Like for some reason your bicycle doesn't roll backwards in GTA when you go up a ramp. Like when you go up a ramp and then try to like fall back down it, right? In real life, your bicycle rolls backwards. In GTA, it's like, oh, you're going backwards? We're gonna spin you around for some reason. Like it's really like I hope they update stuff like that. There was going to be skateboarding in GTA 5, but they scrapped it. You can still find the model and stuff for the skateboard in the files. Hopefully that gets added in the next game. That'd be really cool. Play like you'll play Skate 4 in Miami. Stuff like that would be cool. Is AQ2D gonna transfer all your items? Most of them, yeah, probably. A good deal of them are going to transfer over. We don't know exactly though. We don't know exactly what is going and not going. Oh, Elena tweeted out 14 minutes ago. Team is pushing to get this weekend's Shadow Flame finale chapter 2 story update out as soon as possible. Just a few more dark and deadly animations to add before we can roll the updates to live servers. That was 14 minutes ago. Farming LR? Yeah, it was just, killing time. I don't want to start my stream super late, like when the update comes out. Usually I start my stream around like 3 p.m. my time, but since it's, I don't know, I don't want to start like super off that time. No, event's not out yet. Event's like really late today. Very late today. Not that it has a certain time it comes out at, but compared to normal. Compared to a normal release, it's definitely a few hours later. And we don't even know what's coming out with this update. Like they haven't put out like any art or anything. Like no hints. That I don't have anything to use in my thumbnail. Like we don't know much about this release at all. Just alright. I'm okay with that, to be honest, but not much is known about the update today. Yeah, you can get Master Log now if you want to spend the $100 or so. Do they still have the pack on Hero Mart that you can get? The banner on Hero Mart is Zorback is back. Jesus, okay. Oh yeah, they still have the pack. $120 class. Well, he called the class mom. You ever call a teacher mom? There was like 3 kids that did that. Like over the course of like all my time in class. There's that Fent. And they were super embarrassed every time that happened. One teacher was like really cool about it, made a joke about it. The other ones were like, "What?" That happened quite a few times. Oh, you've done that? Yeah. I might have like almost slipped up once with one teacher that I really but yeah, no. I had a teacher that was actually like my friend's mom. Like my friend's mom was teaching the class, like in my class. Like it was actually his mom teaching the class. Like, so there was that. And because of that, like like some other kids would slip up and call her mom as well, because the one kid in the class, like my friend would call her mom because it was her mom. It was his mom. So other people would like yeah, would slip up too. Our teachers always play along. I imagine teachers get that a lot because they're like kind of seen as like kind of a mother figure, right? You spend more time around them than you do your own mother, like when you're in school, right? A lot of days. Waiting for Car Clash to return. Yeah, I asked them on Twitter if they had any other items returning, restocking, and I didn't get a reply, so we'll have to wait and see. They said it was going to restock again last time it went out of stock, so, but that was like years ago at this point, so I feel like saying that it's guaranteed to restock is kind of not right, because it's just cardboard. Like, print some more, man. I think they're losing money not printing them. Like, just make like a few hundred packs. Like, you're gonna sell them eventually. It's not like you're gonna be sitting on inventory. Might even instantly sell out. You're waiting for Panda Hoodie to return? I'm kind of wearing like a panda hoodie outfit today. Let me throw it on. Oh, it's pandy. Honestly, that other armor I'm wearing kind of better than this one. It's a classic though. No, I don't have the Arcana enhance. I think the only weapon enhance I have is Smite at the moment. I only farm the cape enhancements. Nah, I don't really feel like I need them, but I probably should. Like, is Arcana the one? I'll get all the weapon enhance that don't require Ultra eventually, but I just don't feel like I really need them or anything else. Smite's pretty good though for VHL. I've noticed a DPS increase with it. I feel like the cape enhancement helps more than Smite though, to be honest. I might be wrong about that, but feels like that haste boost on the cape with VHL is like super powerful. Yeah, I don't think the Panda hoodie will ever return to Hero Mart because it was like kind of a collab with another company. You can actually still buy the real Panda hoodie, right? Like, it's still being sold. By the same company that made them for Artix Entertainment. Find it. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. You used to be able to search Panda hoodie on Google, and like one of the first things that came up was the place that made them for the ones that AE sold, like the same thing. It probably still does exist somewhere online, but VHL is kind of basically cap haste before the haste enhance. You get a DPS boost out of VHL with the haste. %7 off. 7% matters a bit. Oh, the hero points merge? I'd be okay with that if they return other things to the hero point merge as well at the same time. Just doing the Panda hoodie alone, it would be kind of weird. Some other people can get the Panda hoodie. I want the other stuff that they got, you know? You get my rare item, I want theirs. You have the name Victoria in game? Jesus. You have the name Victor. Such a common name. How long have you had that? That must be a 2008 account. Did the original Victoria get their account deleted? That's a crazy name to have. It's a super common name. It's like seeing like Jeff. You're done here? Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, we skipped one. Hey, what's up, Chops? How you doing, man? Can I join a room you're already in? Alright. Rockstar join button on iOS. You gotta do it in your browser, I think, on if you're on mobile. It's the same with Twitch. It's because Apple would take a cut of that money. That's why. Apple's like super yeah, they're Apple. They're very entitled. A very entitled company. They think they should be getting revenue from every app that's on their store, from every source of revenue that app makes, no matter what. We're farming? VHL at the moment? No, not VHL. LR. Revenant. You look miserable playing this game. Do I? Shit. I think I just look miserable all the time, man. I don't think it's the game that has anything to do with it. Probably just my terrible sleep schedule that makes my face look like I'm tired all the time. Got bags under my eyes. Get punched in the eyeballs. Do you like how dark your room is? Do you guys like game in a like? I don't get that. I don't want to turn on my light, to be honest. I'm kind of over it. My cam can look dark. You guys game in like fucking bright ass lights all the time. The light's on in my room, by the way. Like it's not dark in my room. Just can't see it on cam. You cannot see it on the webcam. So the camera just doesn't really pick up the light that well. It's like, yeah, it's not dark in my room at all. You guys game in like bright ass rooms? I definitely don't. I got the blackout blinds. I got the I don't want sunlight hitting my monitor. I don't want that junk. My triple monitor displays all the lighting I need. Lamp light, yeah. I have what the equivalent of a lamp is with the light bulb. Like here, I can turn off the light. There you go. Here, now it's actually dark. you go, chat. Isn't using a computer in the dark bad for your eyes? No, totally not. Like, remember when they said sitting too close to your screen was bad for your eyes? Good times. Was the update today? Update is now yet. Update is not released currently. We are waiting. They say they have a few more animations to do before they can release it. To be honest, I prefer to stream without a webcam at all. I think if I restarted my channel, like if I was starting from scratch today, it would be a no cam at all. What are my other hobbies? People have other hobbies? I'm kidding. I don't know. Time to become a VTuber? I'd actually do that, to be honest. Although, I don't know, man. I don't want a male VTuber model. I'd rather have a... but I think that'd be weird if I had a female VTuber model. My voice. Like, if I'm paying all that money for a VTuber model, like, it needs some jiggle physics. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna pay all that money for a VTuber model and it'd be a dude. There are a lot of men with female models. Yeah, I'm aware, but that's a little weird. I don't know. I feel like if you're doing like the whole VTuber thing, like you should be playing like somewhat of a character. I know there's a lot of people that just like they're basically themselves with a VTuber model. That's just kind of how they roll, but I don't know. I feel like if I was doing that, I'd want to be a bit of, like at least like a tiny bit of a character. And I feel like if the voice doesn't match the model, like that's just gonna disconnect a lot of people immediately. Does not sell the believability of it, not even a fraction of a little bit. No, there's an update today. We're just waiting for the update. As far as other hobbies go, I'm like, I don't know, I'm into cars. I like snowboarding. I like basically any sports. Like, I used to like dirt bike a lot. I don't really have a dirt bike or room to dirt bike anymore, but I don't know. I should get my motorcycle license. That'd be dope. And get like a cheap, get like a really shitty cheap bike. Just wheelie around. There's a lot of people that have bikes around too. I see people with like ninjas and shit. They look so. Ooh, man, I love a fucking ninja. Ooh, these things look fun. Someone I went to school with rode his motorcycle to school every day. He had a just like a very fast bike, whatever the hell it was. Can't recall the model, but he worked for like an entire year to save up money for it. Every day he rode to school. He had to like, he didn't have a place to put his helmet, so he had his helmet. He took his helmet to like class to class, basically. to try jet skiing. Jet skiing? Hell no. I'm not big on like water stuff, to be honest. I've like done a lot of fishing and stuff. Like a lot of lake fishing, but I don't know. So many bugs and it's so much setup to get boats in and out of water and such a hassle. I've been on jet skis and stuff, but it's not. I much more prefer like a dirt bike over a jet ski. Even an ATV, like a four-wheeler. You know, it's really fun. Trikes. You guys ever rode those? The three-wheel, those things are so much fun. You can get them up on you can tilt them real easy. Those are a lot of fun, man. We had 2 of those. Those red Hondas. Those things are so good. Isn't it snowing in Canada right now? No. It only snows in the winter. It's 28 Celsius right now outside. For you Fahrenheit folks, that's 82 Fahrenheit. For the burger folks. It gets hot in the summer. It can get up to like 40 C. Gets up to like 40 C in the summer. And winter can go down to 40, minus 40. We have a wide gamut of temperature where I live. Just press the button and you can change your gender. True. I like more seeing the face of the streamer, not the VTuber thing. I don't mind the VTuber thing, to be honest. If it's a good model. I've seen some really odd VTuber models, though, that don't really work well. If I was going to do it, I would definitely have a really good model. I wouldn't go, wouldn't take a half measure on that. We done this? Like we're almost less than 50 more. VTubers are expensive to make a good one? Yeah, I know. But I don't have one. I'd have a VTuber model if they weren't expensive. They're expensive, and the artists that are good at making them are like booked into like 2 years from now. They are booked up. So if you want a VTuber model, you have to like, yeah, it's basically impossible. You gotta have a lot of money, and you need to wait a long time for that artist. And you gotta get lucky and like be able to contact them at the right time before they like instantly fill up again. Those slots go quick. 10K? 10K is a really expensive one. They're usually a lot less than that, but you know, yeah, they're in the thousands usually. Cheap ones are like close to 1,000 or like a little over 1,000. From what I saw, I don't know. I haven't actually bought one, so I was just looking around, and every like all the good artists were charging multiple thousands of dollars. It's a lot of work though. It's not just a VTuber isn't just a 2D image. It's like frames and frames and frames and frames and frames and frames, and you have like 30 different eyelid things you need to do, and you got it's actually I've tuned into a not watched but like I tuned into a stream for a little while of someone that was working on art for a VTuber model, like someone was streaming their art, and it's a lot of, you'd be surprised if you haven't seen the process that goes into how much goes into one of those. And like you gotta do animation rigging and stuff too. Very tedious, like a lot of tedious work and a lot of very particular and very if you're it is like it's a skill. That's why I was like, remember when the people on Twitter are so weird for like hating on stuff that AE will do sometimes on Twitter. Did you guys see that like Artix posted that thing where like he had a VTuber model and it was like all like scuffed up, right? Because it wasn't actually a VTuber model. It was like a distorted rig that he was posting for the laughs, right? Like a messed up rig that he was doing for like a AQ2D or something that he posted. He was like, he's obviously just messing around with some software for like 10 seconds. And then people said like, oh, AE can't even make a VTuber model. Like, yeah, what do you expect? Like, yeah, artists could do it, but he would spend like 1,000, like he'd spend like hundreds of hours working on it for what, a Twitter video? Like, what are you on about? He's not a VTuber. Like, why would he go through all that time? He could do it, but he was just posting a goof on Twitter. People were like talking shit like he didn't know how to do it or something. Like he was like, oh, look at them being incompetent or something. It's like, people are so weird. Yeah, average brain dead Twitter users. Hard to put that jiggle physics, understandable. Yeah. 40 to 50k. You are high. They are not 40 to 50k. Who is quoting you 40 to 50k for a VTuber model? You are smoking crack cocaine, my guy. They're not 40 to 50k. Would Steve Jobs make your VTuber model? What the fuck? Guys, what do I want? An Audi S4 or a VTuber model? I don't know. Let's find out. Brand new Golf R, VTuber model. BMW M240i a coupe or a VTuber model. New Camaro, VTuber model. Two Mustangs, VTuber model. Dodge Challenger wide body scat pack or a VTuber model. You were fucking high. Greetings from Malaysia. What's up, man? Hey, Korey, dope music you got playing. What you farming? Yeah, the music is from NCS, by the way. And Legion Rev at the moment. Are PNGTubers cool? PNGTubers are people that are just no cam streamers. being a PNGTuber is not a real thing. That's not a real thing. You're just a streamer that doesn't have a webcam. You can't call yourself a PNGTuber because you put an image on the screen. That's not a category. You're just a streamer with no webcam. Hold up, chat. I'll become a PNGTuber. Shit. Hey, I'm a PNGTuber. Hey guys, it's my debut stream. Hey guys, I'm a PNGTuber now. Welcome to my stream debut. You farmed LR non-stop for 3 weeks? Why would you? Why? Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, we're doing another debut. Wait, hold up. All right, so now that I'm a PNGTuber, all right, we're coming. Summer outfit update. A summer outfit. Yeah, I got so many models, chat. Look at this one. Yeah, I got so many models for my VTuber. This art is actually sick though. I mentioned on stream before, but the artist that did this art and this art charges like $500 per like half body commission now. I got super lucky finding them when they were when they were way cheaper. Who's the other one? This one. Yeah, the artist that does this charges like $500 now. Where are the jiggle physics? Yeah, see, PNGTubers, they don't have jiggle physics. Like, how you calling yourself a VTuber, man? No booba? Yeah, there's an event today. There's an event today. Yo, thanks for liking the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Almost at 50. When? It should have been a couple hours ago, man. I don't know. They said a while ago on Twitter that they had a few animations to finish up. That was quite a while ago, so I'd imagine sometime soon. They gonna give you a discount next time for long time services. No, that's not how art works. You get a discount when they up their price. The artist didn't have like a Twitter or anything when I commissioned that art, and I was like I was talking to them, be like, yo, you should get a Twitter and stuff, like promote your art, and they do now. They do now. Just telling them like you should have a Twitter, you should have a DeviantArt, you should have all this. Like they were only on like a one site. Get Pixiv, like get all those art platforms. Yeah, usually when an update takes a long time, it's a big update. Usually. So, usually worth waiting for AQ updates. They take a long time. If you have the same character with a few different facial expressions set to hotkeys that darkens when you're not talking. Oh yeah, that's the software that does the darken when you're not talking thing. Like they're putting a PNG into a VTuber software that lets them do that. It's not them doing that. And I think they can even set it so it changes animations based on your facial expressions with the software. So it's not even them hitting hotkeys usually. Yeah. I'm not throwing shade at them or anything, like, but yeah, you're not really, I don't know. It's not the same. Not the same. Yeah, we're LR farming while while we're waiting for update. Better have some good stuff waiting this long. Yeah, you'd hope so. You would hope so. Yeah, I saw the Top Gun movie, the new one. I actually watched the old one and the new one, like back to back, basically. Like I saw the old one not too long ago, like the one from the 80s, and then I watched the new one. Pretty good. Pretty good. The ending was a little goofy, to be honest. A little goofy at the end, but the movie was alright. I don't know, a webcam. Oh, really? The webcam I have is like super cheap now from what I compared to when I bought it. Or maybe it's not because of COVID, but pre-COVID it was, the price went down on it a lot. It's like half the price of what I paid for it. It's probably back up to the price I paid for it originally now, but because everyone needed those webcams when COVID started. Got CIV today, very interesting class. Yeah, interesting is a good word for it. It's an alright class, DPS wise, but I don't like using it because like the cooldowns are so slow on all the skills. I feel slow using it. Like I just feel slow. I don't know. Like I know the DPS is kind of similar to VHL. Like it's a little bit under VHL, but it doesn't. It just feels so slow. Like you're playing in slow motion with those cooldowns. Do I play a league? No. I have 5,900 riot points right now on my league account though, because I get them from Twitch Prime. And my brother plays the league, so I like told him the other day, I was like, If you want any skins in League, like, just tell me and I'll gift them to you. Because I got all these riot points on my account. I can't do anything with them. I don't play League. But I keep getting them with the Twitch Prime. Kind of worth it if you play League to get Prime on Twitch. They've been giving out a bunch of riot points and stuff. But no, I don't play League. I played it a bit, but didn't really enjoy it that much. I wish I enjoyed League though. It's a game I kind of wish I liked more. You rely too much on your team in that game. I'm not I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not big on relying on teammates in any game. Not big on that. One thing I really hope League does in the future that they're not going to do, but they should, is add voice comms to that game. It'd be like 10 times more entertaining. I'd be actually tuning in the Tyler One streams if they had voice comms in League. Yo, Dirty Dan, thanks for subbing, man. Like, I don't get how, like, they have them in Valorant. Like, why don't they have them in League? Like, what's so different about League that they don't want voice comms in it? You know what would be sick in League too? You know in Call of Duty how you kill someone and for like 3 seconds you hear like, fuck, or god damn it, or like you hear him say something when you kill them, right? League needs that. Oh my god, that would make League so good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be so good if you just heard the guy that you just smoked? Oh, that would be so, like, you just hear them tilting. Oh my god. You could not pay money for that entertainment right there. If League had that, I'd actually want to play League. League had death comms like that, I'd actually want to play League. That would be so fun. Oh, we skipped again? Oh my god. Where are we right now? Dragonbone? League's player base is very cancerous. No, it's one. No. There's a difference between text chat and VoIP. The absolute degenerates that type like the most heinous shit in text chat are going to be muted in VoIP. What map do we need to go to? We need Spirit. That's Doomwood, right? Yeah, I probably put it in the wrong order. Isn't there a room here with like just like throw skeletons at you? Yeah. Yeah, this probably isn't the best room with the new respawn thing. LoL is so addictive. Once you start playing it, you won't be able to play it to stop. I mean, I got to level 30 and started playing ranked like way back in the day, back when you had like LP and stuff. And I definitely didn't get addicted to it. As this week's update, the update isn't out yet. Update is not out yet. So late? Yeah, it's super late today. Super late. But yeah, League needs voice comms. Doesn't Dota have voice VoIP? Am I wrong about that? I don't play Dota, but I think it has VoIP, right? I know a game I play, Escape from Tarkov, they added VoIP like a patch or two ago, and it's been so good for that game. And that game's like super sweaty, like people are, yeah. And I haven't heard even on streams and like people stream sniping people, like I haven't even heard that much stuff like a few times over like hundreds and hundreds of hours. People saying like nasty shit. Like it's been pretty chill. I've had a lot of really good interactions with VoIP personally in that game. I feel like League would be the same. Because people want to win, right? And tilting your team is a good way to not win. I think people have figured that out pretty quick. I know that from playing a lot of FPS games, right? Like you always want to be like really nice on comms, because if you ever if your team starts fighting with each other, that's a good way to lose a Counter-Strike match real quick. That's a good way to lose some rating. You learn that really quick playing competitive games. You don't want to tell your team. Happier your team is, that better they're going to do in that match. It's fun to make your enemies small though. People you're playing against. Now I'm thinking about Fallout New Vegas with all the dialogue. It's nice, but dang, it's tiring. Feeling I'm about to end an NPC life. What do you mean? I liked all the dialogue in New Vegas. There's a couple annoying NPCs in that game, but howdy there, almost mistaken you for a raider. My name's Malcolm Holmes. How do you do? There's a few annoying NPCs, but they're mostly pretty good. Roasted duck is very good. I don't think I've ever had duck. I can't say I've ever had duck, to be honest. I don't think I have. I imagine it tastes like chicken though, right? Or like other birds. Wait, what is the spirit one? Do we not have that in travel list? Oh, it's Cursed Shore, right? It's the only one we haven't gone to. Got the bottom of it all messed up. I'm in Saphira, like always. I'm not saying the NPC talking is bad. Sometimes we're getting information from reading. It just makes me want to leave and go kill the person I need to kill. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, sometimes in RPGs, right, like they just go way too heavy on dialogue all at once. Like way too much of it. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, sometimes in a game you're just like, man, I want to get back out there and start shooting people, man. Like, come on. Point me where I need to go, man. I want to go shoot. Chicken is way more dry than duck. Oh, really? Duck is more juicy? Interesting. Yeah, duck isn't really something we eat here. I've had lots of like deer and moose meat. Even some bear. Not duck though. Worth it to spend 120 USD to get Master Mog? Probably not. I don't know, depending on your financial situation. $120 could be a lot of money to some people and not that much to others, so. I don't know. Not your accountant. Personally, you don't really need the class. I mean, especially if you have like Legion Revenant or something like that, it's not really going to be a big upgrade. I'd be down to try a duck though. I was down to try new foods. Sometimes I feel like I get in a loop where I just eat the same thing way too much. Kind of makes me want to like travel to go like try food at other places sometimes. So limited on what we can get where I live. Show us game chat, please. There you go. Just a bunch of slash joins. No one's talked in game chat in a while. Thank you. You're welcome. Move my cam over a bit. I heard that there's supposed to be a Need for Speed game coming out this year. Do you guys know that? I was unaware. But apparently there's the new Need for Speed game is supposed to be coming out this year. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I saw some like information on that online. I was like, what? Hey, what? Those devs got pulled on to work on Battlefield. That worked out well. I guess the Need for Speed devs are not. I don't know why they did that. Why did they need for Speed devs to be working on a Battlefield game? Like, it's so weird. The car driving sucked in Battlefield 2042. It's just as bad as it always has been in Battlefield. Like, it didn't feel any different for any other Battlefield game. It's not like they improved it at all or anything. Hell yeah, server shutdown finally. All right, let's go wait my house, or let's finish this and then go wait my house for the update. Quack quack. Ducks are cute. I don't think ducks are that cute. But I don't like any birds. I think birds are all like real evil. I think birds have ill will in their hearts. They're like one of the least kind animals that exist on the planet. Yeah, let's chill here for a bit. Get late. Late update today. Whew. I'm tired. Update's not even out. What's that armor called that I was wearing? Gotardo one. Oh yeah, I watched an episode of Spy X Family. Pretty cute. I think I'm gonna wait till they have more seasons of it before I continue to watch it though, because it seemed like all the episodes were pretty short and wasn't a lot of it, so I'm gonna wait till they make more to watch to continue watching it. I'm not big on like waiting for new episodes. I did that with Better Call Saul for the last season. Like I didn't watch any Better Call Saul until like halfway through the last season, and then I started watching it. That's the way to watch shows. I like it when like the whole show is there. Alright, let's see what the update is finally. 5 minutos. 4 minutos. 4 minutes. Oh, they're posting some stuff on Twitter about the update. Apparently, Graveland's in it. Is this a... Is this the second part, last part of the Queen of Monsters? Or their, whatever their current main story saga is? Because there's a third part next week of this. Is that the last part next week? Hopefully. I'd love a new thread to start. Three minutes. It's 6 parts? Wait, so we're through. So this is 2 to 6? Are they high? 6 parts? Any 7TV users in the chat? Come on, update. Their Kataro stuff. I'd love there to be more Kataro stuff, but I don't think we're getting any more today. I would very much like it there to be, but I don't think that will be the case. We'll see though. See what the update hits. What kind of stuff they're gonna release. Oh, Void Penguins using 7TV. Nice. Got a couple 7TVers. Huh. Why didn't that work? Oh, I had an extra, yeah. "30 seconds. Update time, finally. Finally. And with that slash wave. Six parts. Ugh. Ugh. Gross, man. I guess if they're gonna finish up the saga, though, just do it right, I guess. Chat, type 1 in the chat if you're here. Is anyone in chat? Chat hasn't moved in a second. Chat, you alive? That name, Joe, Jay, I don't know which one of those is silent. Alright, there's a couple people in chat still. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Wait, the Chrysalis event is still here? I mean, it was a good event, so I guess. Awful angle for the sword. Dagger's not bad. There hasn't been anything to spend my ACs on in so long. Kind of sad. I thought the Kataro event was gonna have something to buy it for ACs, but not. I feel like this is like the longest like period of time I've went without spending like a lot of ACs. Like, usually I burn through my ACs pretty quick. I feel like that's the longest period of time I've held on to the adventure coins in my account. I'm sure they'll get used in September and December, you know. September, October, they'll get used, I'm sure. But it's been a while. Oh yeah, apparently there's new chest items today as well. And new Wheel of Doom items. I don't know what the Wheel of Doom items are. So Stravian gear new? I don't think it is. No. I don't know what's new here. Is that new? Usually they put the new stuff at the bottom. I don't know. Don't know. Wasn't there also... Also, Wheel of Doom items? What are those called? Destroyer weapons. Okay. Some weapons from the Wheel of Doom merch. Apocryphal Destroyer. I don't know. Oh, these? Okay. Those, dude. Alright. Not big on those. Corrupted Mana Guardian is supposed to be a feature gear shop. Did we look at that? I feel like I didn't see a Corrupted Mana Guardian. Oh, this thing, yeah. Okay. No thanks. Alright, so the update. Agor has abscorned with the queen. I don't want to narrate. Dude, it was my nose. All right. So like in the underworld. I've never been a big fan of all this Shadow Flame garbage. The Guardian stuff is new. With those 2 runes. And ground runes though. Not a big fan of ground runes. I feel the same way I feel about ground runes, the same way I feel about capes. Most of the capes are bad and most of the ground runes are as well. Man, knowing that there's 6 parts to this, I really don't care about this cutscene. Because there's gonna be, like, I'll care about the last cutscene for this, and that's about it. Because all the other stuff, you know, is just gonna, like, none of this really matters. In the grand scheme of things. Alright. Lucas. Oh, this one right here. Black Debt reskin of another mob. That's fresh art for these guys. It's actually new art. I think that's a reskin up there. Maybe modified. I still need to sign up, so there's an actual merch shop for this today, so still something to check out at the end of the quests. Imps. I wonder, hopefully they do like a really cool quest line next as the main one. Not this Malgar junk. The 13 Lords was so creative with the designs and such. I don't think we've had anything that cool since. Well, the Darkened stuff was really cool as well, I guess. I guess that kind of counts as the main quest line at this point. Hybrid farming class? What do you mean? I'm stream. Like a classic and solo end farm? I don't think you want that. Probably, what's it called? LR. The Revenant of the Legion. Probably the one you want to go for. That's your... That's what you're trying to do? Why is the summer chest still here? I mean, it's still summer. I think they can leave it in until... I'd be okay with them leaving it in until the next one comes out, to be honest. For 10k chests, I'd be perfectly fine with them leaving it until they release a new one. For every chest. Even if it's in the game for like 3 months, I'd be fine with that. Oh, you actually mean like hybrid, like enhancement wise? I don't think you use hybrid enhancements for any class in the game. I don't think that's optimal. I do not think hybrid is optimal for any class. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure if you're trying to like maximize DPS, I don't think you ever want to use hybrid. You either want to go full strength or full wizard or full luck or full healer. I don't think hybrid is used on anything for optimal DPS. Are there any perks for having rank 10 good other than the Archpal quest? There's a rep shop for good. I don't know if anything requires rank 10 in that, but I think it's in Morbius, the rep shop. Oh. Graveland's here. Glad I don't have to narrate whatever that is. Wet floor. Alright, I guess scout. Oh, I can't wait for the new marine armor. Oh, I think they should on one of our other outfits for the different armor. They're kind of like redoing the same outfit again in a different style. They should on one of our other outfits. Mumbler is destroyed. Why Korey having a niche class? He doesn't have access to matter again. Oh. Why is Korey having a niche class? He doesn't have access to matter. I feel like I'm reading that wrong. Have you got the High Seas Commander class yet? I know I've not. I mean, I could get it. I haven't got it yet and tried it. I have it unlocked. That's what you're asking. I have access to it. I don't have it in my possession. Imp Bones Mages. Oh, there happens to be an imp and a mage in this room. Okay. What's our shop is mid. I wouldn't expect anything less from a Queen of Monsters questline. Mid is good for one of these quests shop. Mid is above par. You're hitting a birdie on that one. We're in Locust. These Queen of Monster events have always been super underwhelming, so getting any good getting any like half decent content in them is a blessing. They've been doing like the galaxy stuff for the designs on these maps quite a bit. I guess it's part of like that one faction. Shadow Flame. What's happening? That's why right there, chat. That's why the event was delayed. Right? That's why the update was delayed right there. Chaos Puppet Master is really good. It was alright. I don't wear it anymore. Or I haven't worn it other than the like one time I got it when it was new. So I don't think it's that good. What I've been wanting to do, I've been wanting to replay Skyrim. I should do that. I tried to do it like a few months ago and I installed so many mods that it broke the game. And then I just gave up and uninstalled it. You ever like fuck over your Skyrim save with so many mods that it just completely breaks? Malgore's like, what the? He looks so weak. He looks like he'd actually have a hard time just lifting my character. Imagine the amount of weight in my backpack with all those like 400 items. Traitor. Devs gotta start using black screens like that instead of white ones. For everyone's sake, Jesus. Hey, Straketh. I like how they still bring Draketh around, even when Malgore's supposed to be the big bad guy. Draketh is still hanging out. It's like, what's up, man? Although I don't think we're gonna become friends with the Malgore. I think he's gonna go. He's gonna be gone forever once we actually get rid of him. It's good riddance. The devs have successfully made me not like Malgore. I do dislike him, but not because of any writing or anything like that. I just don't like him. It's usually a bad update every time he's in it. Finish him now. End it here. End our misery. Please, Draketh, please. I don't have a soul to crush. Nice, man. Of course you don't. Graveland, did you shield us? Is Malgore dead? Does Draketh have his powers back now? I thought we like took his powers. And he has like a very like toned down version of what he used to have. Like, shouldn't he not be fighting Malgore? Like, isn't that against his best interests? Did he get his powers back? Any lore masters in chat? Is he back to? He's not back to full though. Even if he does have him back. Merge item. Alright, here's the merge shop if you don't want to play through the event. Yikes. Who called this mid? What do you mean mid? Have you ever seen anyone wearing anything that looks like this in this game? I have not. For good reason. Nobody wears that stuff. I heard there were boss drops though. Or by heard, I mean on the design notes it said there were boss drops, so. check those out. Join a private time keep if y'all want to farm with. I think my go-tos are on as well. I don't know if I've turned those off. Yeah, my go-tos have been on for a while as well. With the stream not being as big as it once was, it's not a big deal that my go-tos on. Our rooms usually don't even fill up anyway. Malgar take off his helmet and he'll be Korey. Really are my friend. Then cut the weight and we're doing Malgor's quest a year later. I hope he's like gone after this quest line. I hope like all the Shadow Flame stuff gets like evaporated and it goes back all back to normal and we never see another Shadow Flame item in this game ever again. And it's just like it never happened. Like we clean it all up and just a bad nightmare. So a distant memory. All the Shadow Flame items is just delete from every player's inventory. Like they're just they all fade away like the Thanos snap. Something like that happens. Like, oh no, they don't go away. They turn into non-Shadow Flame versions of the items. I'm being a little too hard on the Shadow Flame stuff, but yeah, I'm not a fan. A terrible snap, but the Dragon Shadow Flame one in 2019 wasn't bad. 2019 is so long ago. That's not too bad. Don't like that blade, but that armor's alright. Well, it's floating, so nobody will wear it, but well, actually this guy's wearing it. That's probably just because it's a new item. The drops are coming pretty quick. Thanks for the likes on stream, guys. Appreciate it. Man, just set up. Yep. I was watching a Rhett and Link video today. And in the video, they had cinnamon rolls from Amazon. So I went on Amazon. And I wanted to see if I could order cinnamon rolls off Amazon, and I cannot. You guys where you guys live? Can you order cinnamon rolls off Amazon? I was very disappointed when I found out I couldn't. It sounded really cool. Guess I'll have to go to an actual store and buy them like a normal person. Processed ones? It was like a cinnamon. It was like an Amazon like basics cinnamon roll. Like it was like an Amazon like like their version of a cinnamon roll, like an Amazon branded cinnamon roll. It wasn't basics, but it was like something like that, like their own food brand. Any more inventory space? I say every week. Oh no, I need that one back. What was that called? I'll actually keep the hair. Actually, a cool hairstyle. I like the helmet too, but I'll keep that in mind if I ever have a gold outfit. Wings are actually not a bad set. I kind of feel bad about banking it, but I really don't have the inventory room. Cat ears one's better. Alright, we got a few slots. I mean, probably, yeah, I could buy it. Wait, you can buy cinnamon rolls off Amazon? That's so cool. Wish we had that here. I think Canadian Amazon's different. Like, I can't even order like drinks on Amazon, right? Like, they show up for some reason on Amazon.ca, but I can't even order them where I live. Like, if I want like a case of like Coke or whatever, I can't order that on Amazon. My Amazon has like no food on it. I know some places you can like basically order all your groceries off Amazon. I kind of wish I could do that for some things here. Grocery stores we have here are like pretty limited. You don't get a lot of the cool stuff. As far as like items go, this release was not the greatest, but I guess it pushes us a little forward in the quest line. Just 4 more weeks to this. With the Shadow Flame stuff, and we'll be done. Forever, hopefully. Hopefully forever. We have a TLPD loss next month though, so there probably won't be a lot of the story update for next month. With the pirate stuff will probably be at least 2 weeks for next month. I would like another week of Kotaro stuff, but I don't think we're gonna get another Chrysalis update in September. We'll have to wait and see though until we get the calendar for that. ordering drinks from Amazon, I remember I ordered regular Gatorade and they gave me less sugar. You get a refund on it. They would give you a refund on that and just let you keep it if you Amazon's really good for that stuff. That's one thing Amazon's really good for, is they just like, they don't really care about stuff like that. There's like, yeah, whatever, here's your money back. Like, you probably wouldn't have to send it back. Like, I had an item arrive broken and yeah, they were just like, all right, here's your money back. They didn't ask for the item back or anything. I've never had a messed up order from Amazon though. I see posts on Reddit once in a while where people are like, I ordered an SSD and they gave me 3 of them. It's like, yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. You got 3 $200 SSDs. They're so rich they can't even care. Well, yeah, they have the money to not really care about it, and at the same time, it's not worth losing a customer, right? Like, they're very good about that. I saw this study about like consumers and businesses recently that was done recently, and apparently if a consumer has one bad interaction with a business, they won't shop there again. Like, one bad interaction with that business and they're just gone forever. For most shoppers. Like, that's how it is for most people. So Amazon's just like, yeah, whatever, we'll eat that. Yeah, continue shopping here. Like, yeah, we'll take that hit. Which is probably smart for them in the long run, to be honest. Probably not a bad move. I've only returned one item to Amazon and it was like really good. Like, they gave me, like, I was like, hey, I want to return. Like, I bought these headphones and they kind of sucked. Like, they were like, they had way too much clamping force on my head. Like, they kind of hurt to like wear. So I sent them back, got my money back. Didn't take that much time at all. And they'll just take anything back. Like, if you ever buy anything from Amazon, you can send it back within like 30 days or whatever with like basically no questions asked. They're very good at that. So if you ever want to try something that you think you might like, hey, maybe I would like these new like Bluetooth earbuds or whatever, but I don't know if they're actually worth it. Just order them from Amazon. If they arrive and you don't like them, you can just send them back. Like, they really don't care. I think we got all the items from this because it's been quite a few kills without a new drop. I love that as a ×1. Keep slouching. Anyway, I think I'm out of things to talk about. So, was that event worth waiting for? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Most likely not worth it waiting for. But well, it's fun hanging out with chat. you guys had a good stream. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to this channel if you're not already. I'll be back next week with hopefully a better event of some sort. It's going to be another week of this event next week. Yeah. Ooh, can't wait for that. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Can't wait for that. Anyway, I'll be streaming it either way. News video on Thursday like normal. Check out the shorts on the channel throughout the week for the daily drops and stuff like that. And yeah. I think that's about it from me. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend and all that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.